So is it better to post long videos every single day or just really highly edited, high quality videos every once in a while? Hey, I'm just an average guy trying to make $100,000 online only in a year using things like Amazon and YouTube, and I'm posting about it every day until I do. And this is a dilemma that I'm currently facing right now, because my strategy right now is trying to get all these watch hours. I need 4,000 watch hours to get this channel monetized. I have 3 other channels monetized, and yesterday through those 3 other channels and Amazon influencers, I made a total of $93. But that's still, I mean, I want to make $100,000 in a year, which is $274 per day. And I'm trying to monetize even more channels. I have several other channels that have over 1,000 subscribers, and I have even more channels that I'm trying to work up to 1,000 subscribers, and it all takes a lot of time. So the question is, how can I get all the watch hours, and of course views, to get these channels monetized? Now, right now for this channel, my strategy is trying to post every single day and posting longer videos over 8 to 10 minutes or so. And the thing is, while yes, I can get more watch hours by doing that a little bit based on the few views that I'm getting right now, like each view is typically worth a little bit more watch time than shorter videos is, it's not a great strategy. And I know that it's not a great strategy. And yet, right now, it's the best that I can do. One, because I like to experiment, and it's something that I've never really tried before. And I'm trying it out because I think it's worth trying, not because I think it's the best strategy. The best strategy is actually something that I alluded to before, making not highly edited, maybe that's the wrong word, but high quality videos that people want to watch. This is the best strategy. And if you want people to watch videos, you got to make videos that people want to watch. So I put a lot of time into a certain video recently. I probably spent about, well, not consistently like all the time, but over the course of about 4 months or so, made this one video, and I posted it earlier this week. Maybe it was last week. Yeah, I posted it last week. And initially, it didn't do too well. I mean, it was doing as well as my other videos do. You know, a couple dozen views the first day, maybe a little bit more the second day, but it wasn't getting a whole lot of traction. But on like day 3 or 4, all of a sudden it was getting a lot more views than usual. And I was thinking, man, this is great. Like, really, I was thinking that's what I got to do more of. Post more of these high quality videos that people want to watch, that are interesting. People maybe even has rewatchability and that kind of thing. So that's what I did. I posted that video, and it was a video. You can check it out on the channel. It's called "This Video Keeps Changing." And at first, it got very little traction, but then after 3 or 4 days, man, the people started watching it, and it got like 2,000 views over those next couple days. Which I know that's not a lot in terms of what a lot of people consider a lot of views, but for my channel right now, that's one of the top performing videos for the last 90 days. So all that being said, like, I know that's a better strategy going forward, is making videos, putting a lot of work into one video rather than spacing it out over several. There is a balancing act though, because while that video did get more views, in fact, probably, what would I say, probably 10 or 15 times the number of views than any of my other videos are getting, it still isn't enough for me right now to push me over and get monetized. Now, if that video picks up again and starts getting more views again, maybe I'll change my opinion right now, but it did get more than 40 hours of watch time, just one video, over the course of this last week or so. And I do have some hope that it'll get picked up again, because the whole point of the video is that people want to watch it and then watch it again the next day, or you'll see next week. Spoiler. But here's the thing, 40 hours of watch time, that's great. But every single day I'm making a video which might get 1 or 2 hours of watch time. So one video that I put 4 months of work in, getting 40 hours, yeah, that's outperforming any one of my single videos right now. But if it takes 3 months to make that video, and I can put in the course of that time, what's 3 months is 90 days that each get 1 hour, 1 or 2 hours, then that's 90 hours or 180 hours versus the one video that made 40 hours of watch time. You see what I'm saying here? So there's definitely a balancing act in terms of me trying to think through what's the best way for me right now to get my watch hours to get monetized. And this is going to be different for every channel, right? Like, and even it's going to be different, not just for each channel, but for seasons, for each channel, for each creator. Like right now, I'm not Mr. Beast editing quality. Like I can't make a video that just gets millions of views. So, and therefore I can't make a video that just gets all of my watch hours from one video. That's totally possible. And I totally believe that all it takes is one banger video to get all of your watch hours. In fact, I've kind of seen that for some of my other channels that I've had before. Different niche, different audience, therefore and they're looking for different things. So for this channel right here that I'm talking to, you guys, a lot of the videos that I've been putting out, honestly, they're not what's going to go viral. I mean, this kind of content for this kind of niche is not what's really going to get picked up by the audience and therefore shared around or watched the whole way through. I know some of you guys, I appreciate you guys supporting me, supporting my journey and watching all of my videos and these kinds of things. But to get one of these really good videos, like you think of like vidIQ's channel or TubeBuddy's channel or who are some big Nick Nimmin or D Nimmin, back in the day, Tim Schmoyer, if you remember him. Videos that not just share their story, but share really valuable information. If I would pick any channel right now in this niche, like, you know, YouTube growth, YouTube monetization, these kinds of things, that is really knocking it out of the park, it'd be Nate Black. If I could put in the work that Nate Black does for a single video, I know that it would do well. I know that it not just 40 hours of watch time, but probably 4,000 hours of watch time. I don't know what he gets per video, but that's the kind of video that does well on YouTube. Highly researched in this niche, highly researched videos that are extremely valuable. Things that people say, thank you so much for this video. I mean, that compile a whole bunch of data and says, based on all the data, this is what you should do to grow your channel. Like, it's one thing to have opinions. It's one thing to say, this is what I'm doing, this is what is working for me, this is what you know, the general consensus of YouTube says. I feel like that's a lot of in my content lately. It's just saying, content is just saying, you know, these are good practices, right? And I stand by that. I mean, it's good practices, right? But it's another thing entirely to say, I did a whole bunch of research. I did a whole bunch of research and compile it all together from thousands of channels, and this is what I learned. I kind of want to do that. I'm kind of afraid to do that, but I love the analytical side of things that says, don't just take my word for it. Don't just take my opinion, but based on all the research, based on all the data, this is what you should do. Let me know. Let me know if that kind of content would resonate with you. Let me know if you think, not just would you like it, but do you think that would do well? I'm just learning as I go here, right? Like, I don't have this all figured out, but I'm trying different things. I've never been afraid of experimenting and learning as I go. And if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm just an average guy.